Hey guys, it's Jimmy here and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today I'll be reacting to Dead Mount Death Play episode 12. That is right, this is the final episode of Dead Mount Death Play. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys did not know, last week we reacted to episode 11, which was pretty fun in all fairness. And it's going to be very interesting to see where they leave off from that episode. So if you did enjoy my anime reaction here today, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so you don't miss out future anime reactions, because summer animes are coming out soon. I got a ton of stuff I'm planning to react to during the summer, which I'm looking forward to it. Jujutsu Tensei is coming out for season 2, Jujutsu Kaisen's coming out for season 2, and there's so much more that I'm looking forward to reacting with you guys. And of course, I will be breaking down the reaction here today, so if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting my Patreon, get full-length reactions, exclusive anime reactions that I won't be posting here on YouTube, and so much more. But for right now, though, let's get into it. So we left off with the Firebug calling our guy by his real name for some reason. Well, we don't know why he knows that name. So it's about to like go down. We also know that Lemming's nearby, Firebug's nearby, Phantom's nearby, and this will be an all-out firefight. So now we're wondering if we're gonna come to the same world. Because that's the question I don't get. Like, how does it come to this world? So wait, the Firebug is two different people? So it looks like he's using abilities to find them and what's going on. Do you think he's able to witness the fight though that's going on between these two, while he's just trying to figure out what the hell, like, they're getting spectated? Like, I don't know what the whole thing with the Firebug ordeal is. They got some like good music playing in the second there. They're teasing me, and they go right into the intro. I don't know. I feel like the Firebug is someone from his previous world that might be a good guy, but at the same time he makes no sense to the point, and his logic makes no sense. That's kind of like hard to tell if he's a protagonist or antagonist. And he kind of seems like maybe an antagonist, but I'm not entirely sure either. You know what I'm saying? Like, Phantom Solitaire is like a Joker character. Like, he could be your friend or your ally, friend or your enemy. So I wouldn't know what to say about him. And of course everyone else is like kind of like a friend. Lemming's the menace though. I want to say Lemming's probably my favorite character. Like menace wise, Lemming, best character. Joker, or not Joker, Phantom, and then Arborpoka's still really cool too. But there's a lot of great characters in the series. So it's like now we're zooming from the fight where we hear the music drop off. Dude, they teased us the music so hard right there. So it looks like he doesn't know who this is at all, and he has like absolutely no clue, and so he's like been on top of everything, but this guy doesn't make any sense. So it looks like this guy's like not much of a pain to deal with. However, the Phantom Solitaire is unpredictable, which makes this guy hard to like kind of get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, Lemming's here. Looks like everyone realizes Lemming's here. The menace has dropped in. The music changed too. They're all like shocked. The jack of all trades, the turn urban legend. He's a monster, identity unknown. I feel like our girl, Mizuki, or I don't know if I said her name right, knows him. Like, I feel like they might be like childhood friends or something like that, but I don't think it's like that either. Dude, he's really just playing out the situation. So he can flee. He wants to get out of here because of that reason.
謎の童顔少年よ。あまりこのバーサーカーを怒らせないことだ。一度動き出したら私にも止めることはできないのだからね。おや、私死んだかな。
Dude, he almost pissed easy. Bro, throwing darts at Lemming, I don't feel like that's gonna do anything, but we'll of course see what happens with that though. Looks like the family is trying to see what's going on too.
安心しろ。身内同士で潰し合うような真似はしない。おじい様の護衛の方には手を出すなと、あいつには言い含めてある。私がそう命じたからには手を出すこと。
So it looks like the guy here told Lemming not to touch the bodyguard of his father because like he doesn't want him getting injured, because then there would be a big problem. Because not only would he would be going after his father's men, which would be a problem, and he just ate the knives. He's like, he's annoyed at him, but he's like, he's just ignoring him. Dude, this gets ass and they get jumped. Dude, Lemming is literally a monster. Is he a shock Lemming? Lemming just does not care, man. He just only focuses on getting the Phantom Solitaire. Phantom is like, dude, I'm out, man. I love how you hear like the sparks from the electricity go off.
果たしてどうかな。私にとっては取り巻く周囲の環境すべてが味方。つまりその包帯君も少年も共に私の味方と言える。
Dude, so clueless. He thinks they're teammates, but they're not, and he's just so more confused than this. Like, I don't blame him.
二人まとめて吹き飛ばしてやる。
ちょっと OK お嬢ちゃん。
Wait, this guy's the guy from the police crew. Looks like she's one of the firebugs. Looks like these guys might be in the runner because they have to deal with the firebug. I don't know if they'll be able to deal with the firebug. It looks like she actually has some form of magic. I doubt.
世界の敵となり、戻れないほどに汚れてしまった僕の大切な人たちとの思い出の場所。ダメだ。触らないでくれ。汚さないでくれ。
Looks like our boy's getting annoyed that every time he tries to get away from the world, the world like corrupted him and made him the enemy. But he also loved that world because the one place where he like had allies. And he's now not liking the fact that people are defiling him. I just still don't get how they're chasing him to another world. Like, how does that physically make sense? Like, our boy Lily is a corpse god. He's like at the highest level of strength. And looks like he's gonna get serious now and take them out, which I don't blame him. Is he summoning dragons or what's going on here? Or is this master? Oh, it's a flashback. It has to be a flashback. You cannot tell me it's not. So it looks these two are still alive even after the captor fell 100 years later.
自分が泥をかぶることはかけらも気にしてないが、依存した居場所を汚されたとき、あいつはカバネ神殿は歯止めが効かなくなる。
So it looks like our boy compared to his master was someone who's like, if he gets really into it, his fights become a menace and then loses all control because he wants to relate to the spirits he works with, which makes him work better with the spirits. Looks like even the firebug knows something just went wrong. She's probably like, uh-oh, this is not good. I wonder how he's gonna do to her. I don't think they're gonna really do much in all fairness. What is she gonna do?
お父さんと一緒に探しに来てたんです。そしたらこのビルの中に入っちゃったみたいで。
そのお父さんってのは？
豊丸、うちの犬を見つけたって連絡したからもうすぐ来ると思います。あ、来た来た。お父さん。
うちの娘に何か？
お父さんそんな顔しないで。 この人たちおまわりさんだって。
これは失礼を。娘と一緒に飼い犬を探していまして。
そのレインコートは？
狭いところとか探すから汚れないようにって。
違う。この周辺に生きた犬などいない。警官と話していた女の子
Bro looks, sees them, he's like, they're no living dogs. He's just like, yeah, he knows what's up. They're like, he knows that there's the firebugs.
どちらも覚えがある。
The mad magic circles going on though is ridiculous. It's like creepy.
偶然ではない。神殿を少し広げる。
Looks like everyone in the city is noticing something's not right. Like everyone can feel chills going down their spine. So it looks like the whole concept of it is like, so everyone's getting chills right now. And the logic behind it is, have you ever been in the middle of forest, right? And you feel like something's watching or something like that, but you can't, you know, there's nothing nearby you? Well, that's the whole concept of like what his power is doing right now. It's observing everything in a certain area, but people over time are able to tell just because normal instinct like is to be wary of your surroundings. So it's like a sixth sense kind of deal where like people are getting afraid or feeling chilly. But people who are strong enough can actually see where who's doing it or who's pulling the strings. But that's like, of course, the case like in the middle of a forest or at a shrine where like you feel like something's watching you. Looks like everyone knows like there's something not right. I was just saying my timing for that when I phrased that when I was watching this was perfect. Everything looks the same, but something has changed. Even the Phantom Saltier knows it's like something not physical, it's something abnormal. What the hell? Wait, what? Why does he has a force field? Wait a minute. So there's like a force that's not them. So something's attacking them that isn't him. Dude, Lemming's just not even concerned. He's just walking towards the guy. So he's just trying to get out of here. So Phantom Theater's excited because they get to see real magic, probably. The question is, everyone's looking at something, but we don't see what it is. So we got a bunch of visible hands. Well, visible now, not invisible now. Bro, what is Lemming and them gonna do? Like, there's no shot they're gonna be able to really do anything against that. He knows Lemming's gonna be able to hold up against him, but of course, Phantom Saltier really doesn't have much of a chance. The Phantom Saltier is just enjoying himself, man. Yeah, Lemming's after him too. What? Lemming literally darted up just to try to get him. So it looks like he caught one of the firebugs, but he didn't catch the Phantom Solitaire nor Lemming. Who's this?
また騒がしくなりそうね。
Oh. Huh. Well, that was an interesting ending. So that's the ending to season 1 of wait, there's a little bit at the end here of Dead Man Death Play. Let's check the ending here. There's something else though that doesn't seem right. So it's this now, like a door to a room. So it looks like some group that we haven't seen before. Vampire? See you in October. So it's gonna come back in October. Okay. Okay. This is actually gonna be exciting. Let's go over that real quick. Dead Man Death Play final episode honestly was really fun. I will say I love how like we got to see like a brawl in the beginning, then our boy finally stepped in to do something, and he was like he really emphasizes the spirits, right? So like his master like knows like, yeah, I'm really good at controlling spirits and stuff like that too, but the only reason like he can relate with the spirits better than me and actually work with them much more well is because he empathizes with them. So which when he does lose control, he really loses control of like going a lot. It's like 100%, but he goes like 110 just because of that reason, which is honestly kind of insane. I kind of like I found it interesting that the way they explain how his power works is kind of the same thing as like being in the middle of force. Like, yeah, his power is supernatural in law, but like if people like normal people would be able to tell like something's not right because like it's in the same thing from the forest. Like if you feel like you're being watched, you can like tell, but you might not see it, but you might feel it because something's uneasy about just the whole environment. But like nothing's changed though, which I love how everyone referenced that in the fight. But man, that was a pretty sick thing. That's like some multiple hands. That's kind of some voodoo stuff. I don't know. That overall, that was interesting. Now the serious question is, who is that group we saw at the end? It's not the group we saw working with the grandfather. It's not the group that we saw was the brother using, and it's not anyone else we know of, so it must be a new group. And they have spiked teeth. So are they vampires? What's going on with that? Or is it the society that's been watching our boy that says we need to claim this power for our own? Or it's maybe someone he's worked with in his past life who got isekai in this life? That would be an interesting thing. I don't know how that theoretically work. Or maybe it's like his master or something like that. I do doubt that. I really do doubt that fact. But yeah, I don't know. I still don't like the fact that some people from his past life know about this life, but I'm not entirely sure like if it's the same world or maybe it's not the same world at all and something completely different. We don't know entirely, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to find on the second season, because the second season seems like it's coming back, or second core is coming back in October, and that's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be so many good things in October. Like, first of all, let me just give you a quick summary. We're gonna have Dead Man Death Play. We're also gonna have the Eminence and Shadow season 2, which I plan to react to both the Dead Man Death Play and Eminence and Shadow in October. Like, react to them because it's gonna be super fun, because you know I've reacted to Dead Man Death Play now. I've reacted to the first season of Eminence to Shadow, and that's how I grew most of my channel here, and a lot of people love the Eminence to Shadow, which I feel, yeah, I'm hyped. So I just think like fall anime is gonna be absolutely insane when it officially does come out. But yeah, what do you guys think about the ending to Dead Man Death Play? Did you like the fight scene? I thought the music was just super fun. I also like kind of the idea how they break down everything, but yeah, be curious to see what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you looking for the second season? Are you looking forward to what's coming in October? But yeah, until then, if you did enjoy my reaction, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future anime reactions, and of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you do want the full-length reaction, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more, then consider supporting me on Patreon. Always appreciate it. Until then, have a great rest of your Monday. G-Man, out.